welcome along to Transfer Talk. Now, another story regarding Arsenal. According to a couple of the papers, Arsenal are exploring a possible summer move for the Atlético Madrid striker Julián Álvarez for a potential fee of around 87 million. It's just a couple of rumours in a couple of papers, but this would be massive if it... Andy, do you honestly think it could happen?
I have a feeling Atletico might cash out. I think, because there's been a little bit of an uneasy relationship between Álvarez entourage and the club for a while. There are people who shouldn't have signed for Atletico because maybe they're not quite an elite club. They're maybe A- club with pretensions to being an elite club, despite the stadiums.
The Julián Álvarez transfer saga has taken another dramatic twist, with the Argentine forward reportedly considering a move to Arsenal after missing Atlético Madrid training for the third consecutive day. Álvarez's continued absence has immediately increased speculation about his future. For Mikel Arteta and Arsenal, Álvarez would represent a statement signing. The 26-year-old is capable of playing as a central striker, operating behind the main forward or contributing from wider attacking positions. His movement, pressing ability, technical quality, and eye for goal would fit perfectly into the type of football Arteta wants his team to play. The situation is particularly interesting because Álvarez's future at Atlético Madrid has been the subject of intense speculation. While there has been no official confirmation that he is forcing a move, his absence from training has inevitably raised questions about whether something is happening behind the scenes. Arsenal have been monitoring the market for attacking reinforcements, and Álvarez is exactly the kind of player who could transform the Gunners' front line. His arrival would provide Arteta with another elite option and potentially give Arsenal even greater firepower in their pursuit of major trophies. However, supporters must remain cautious. Missing training does not automatically mean a transfer is agreed, and there is currently no official confirmation that Álvarez has agreed personal terms with Arsenal or that Atlético Madrid have accepted an offer. Although missing training does not automatically mean that a transfer is imminent, the timing has attracted significant attention as clubs continue to monitor the situation. Arsenal have reportedly been keeping a close eye on Álvarez, with Mikel Arteta understood to be keen on strengthening his attacking options. The Gunners have already been linked with several elite forwards, but Álvarez remains one of the names capable of making a major difference to Arsenal's attack. The situation has become even more interesting because Atlético Madrid are reportedly unwilling to make a straightforward deal with Barcelona. That could leave Arsenal as one of the most realistic alternatives should Álvarez decide that he wants a new challenge away from Madrid. For Arsenal supporters, the possibility of Álvarez arriving at the Emirates is understandably exciting. The former Manchester City striker possesses pace, intelligent movement, technical quality, and an impressive ability to contribute goals and assists. His versatility would also give Arteta the option of using him as a central striker or in a deeper attacking role. However, there are still major obstacles. Atlético Madrid would need to agree to the financial terms, while Álvarez himself would have to decide whether Arsenal is the right destination for the next stage of his career.
You either accept that, or the only way you're getting out is if you make it muddy, is if you do the transfer window back injury that magically gets resolved by international duty early in September. So that is his only option if he wants to make it messy to get out. And it's just a situation that feels untenable. But again, on September 3rd, if he's here, is he not? Are they not going to pick him? Is he not going to play? It's just so many different ways this can go over the next 8 days.
Well, in every situation when it comes to contract disputes and wanting a move away, for players, it's who has more leverage, the player versus the club. And in this case, Julián Álvarez does not have the leverage, and it's because of the contract length. Now, there are clubs who are looking at this situation and going, okay, 2030, we have all the leverage. We can wait this out. You can't, because you're going to waste the prime years of your career. So you can't. You're going to have to suck it up. The problem is when you go so far to try and leave, it takes so much long to win the club's support back, especially from the supporters, the faith that they've put in you to kind of be our star. Next thing you know, you're taking it for granted and you're trying to leave. To win that back, that trust, it is very difficult. It's very hard. And then by that time, you might as well get the Atletico Madrid tattoo on you to prove it. I mean, Antoine Griezmann kind of went through that same thing and having to come back and win the faith back of the supporters. But